welcome back to Donkey Kong Country 3 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, Luigi Labyrinth is a level which, of course, has very low gravity and weird gas. So, yeah, it is a very interesting level because it means the Kongs can jump very, very high and makes for some very interesting platforming. Seriously, especially with Dixie and her ponytail twirl, of course. So yeah, the problem is timing, of course. That old chestnut. So yeah, and yeah, that's what I meant with the thing. Although I probably would have run into the buzzer. The buzz. Sorry. And yeah, getting past these guys is very annoying indeed. Keep in mind that unlike with, there is something like Rayman, Dixie cannot use it. Well, as I say that, and Rayman couldn't do that in the first actual Rayman game. I'm thinking of Rayman Redemption. Seriously, the fan game, which borrows heaven, which is pretty much a reimagining of the original Rayman. Anywho, let's completely miss it. Hooray, and there we go. As I said, timing! As I say. So yes, this is quite a challenging level, especially when you get no headroom. Seriously. And I'm trying to do it at the top of my jump. You cannot go to the left, despite it looking like you can. There's another of those quirks in this level. And now we have two buzzes going up and down. They do go very, very high. I will say that. They do go very, very high. And that isn't always always great, but especially since you're trying to do a leap of faith here, which is not always great. Leaps of faith in levels like this, I mean. Seriously. And ow. Seriously. Oh, never mind. Let's indeed go down here. And yeah, following the bananas yet again, of course. That is the rule, it seems. And this buzz is going round in circles. Keep in mind that I cannot use the helicopter. Did I get the K? I don't know if I did get the K. That's the problem. Seriously. And no, unlike with the parrot shoot panic level in Donkey Kong Country 2, you cannot make Dixie or Kiddy fall faster. Seriously. Which is a shame, but what can you do? So indeed, let's wait for this buzz to go back around, and yeah, there are some advantages to actually using the ponytail twirl here. Unfortunately, this isn't one of them. There's a bonus barrel directly above me, and Dixie cannot jump so high. However, we will now gain control of Quawks the parrot, which means we can now get up there. Yes, if you remember from Donkey Kong Country 2, Quawks did have a level, but he was relegated to carrying the Kongs. In this game, he actually does have a bit more going for him. He still can't shoot like Squawks, but he can carry barrels now. Yes, which honestly is pretty cool. He gets a whole level to himself in the same vein that dare I say Espresso the ostrich did back in Donkey Kong Country 1, in that he gets to fly all over the area. So that's fun, with his bonus stage, but yeah, let's go to the next one, and apparently I have to hit the continue barrel once again. Now getting between these red buzzers is going to be a pain in the ass. Yes, because I have to position Quawks in just the right area to do so. Anyway, here's the barrel carrying. You press the Y button to carry the barrel and drop it on any enemy you wish. I just dropped it on the thing. Unlike with Diddy and Dixie, you can actually make Quawks go faster or slower, depending on what you want. So yeah, apparently he's not affected by the low gravity because he's a bird. That's all I have. Seriously, I'm gonna say because he's a bird, and therefore he's known to defy gravity and whatnot, being a parrot. So yeah. Nevertheless, let's go through here. We have a TNT barrel up there, which means I could even indeed use it on. In fact, there are 2 red buzzies there, but that would mean suicide there, so don't want that. And indeed, I wouldn't really want that anyway, so timing again. Okay, so make him go. Yeah, I don't think you can avoid. Okay, maybe you can avoid doing that. So let's see what happens if we go to the left here while carrying the TNT barrel. Yes, I know I'm carrying explosives, but I don't care. Okay, so do I want to go? Do I want to risk dying or killing a? Okay, I did, but never mind. But okay, and all that would have done if I'd gone round is actually kill those red buzzies. So yeah. So these guys are going in circles. And indeed, do I want to go to the left or the right? Okay, so there's a barrel down there, so that barrel will just shoot me back up, so I don't want that. These ones are moving very quickly, and I'm not sure if I can get there through with Quawks. So I think I will pick up the barrel just to see if that helps. Okay, so go back there. And why am I getting it? Why did I turn around there? I think this is where my Joy-Con problem started, because I started getting Joy-Con drift on like my left Joy-Con here, so I think that's what happened. Yeah, seriously, if there's anything I hate about the Nintendo Switch, it is Joy-Con drift. It's already seen off one of my Joy-Cons, and I think it's happened to another of them as well, so yeah. To the point where I could not use it, I couldn't even charge it. Seriously. At least it didn't kill my Switch unlike my previous Switch. Seriously. And those things cost about £30–40, man. It's not exactly cheap. Even second-hand ones. Seriously. And no, I'm not going to even try looking on eBay. Seriously. If I tried looking on eBay, then you don't want. And that leaves us with the thing, so let's get up to the barrel, which is very, very difficult with one con! Seriously, I can't even think of being able to do that, so get up there and shoot yourself out the barrel. There we go. And indeed head to the left. What do we have here? 2 more buzzies and metal barrel. That means there's probably a thing nearby, so I think the metal barrel will respawn here, especially if there's a coin enemy nearby with a K. Indeed it does respawn, so that does mean there's probably a coin nearby in both senses of the word. So knock you down, and yeah, that's the joy of using the metal barrels. And we get to go invincible for the first, I think the first time in the game. Yeah, invincibility is in Donkey Kong Country 3. So, I want to go through here, and sadly invincibility does not defeat the coins with a K. So yeah. And then get down there, then head to the right, and yeah, thankfully due to the gravity mechanics, you can actually try at least to throw it off. It's not easy still, seriously. Okay, so let's try landing on his shield, and there we go! Right, so we've got the DK coin. Anything else? Well, I could make use of the barrel at least. So let's kill one of these buzzies, and then kill the other one, I guess. Yeah. Maybe that will give us something, I don't know. The G. The G letter. Okay. Worth it then. Let's go down to the left. Well, we saw what was there. There was only the extra barrels and the thing. And of course, do you want to overuse invincibility in this game? I say no. But there we go. Down we go. Why did I stop the game there? I don't know. That is stupid of me. Please try again. Right, anyway. Down the hole, and that was respawned, didn't he? And why am I stuck? Getting stuck is a sin here, seriously. Alright, well, if that is not the right way to go, will I kill that those? I don't think so. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, because that's just a pain in the arse, really. And then we cannot defeat the red ones with a metal barrel, sadly. But there you go. And thank goodness I'm using Dixie. If I were using Kiddy, I think I'd have quite a bit more difficulty here. But that's the level done, which means we now face the boss, KAOS. Yeah, the mastermind behind all of this, and the seemingly new leader of the Kremlings that has kidnapped both Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. So, indeed, KAOS is interesting, because this is the first sort of boss we've seen. It is a giant robot, and it's fought in two phases. Firstly, what we want to do is avoid its rockets. So yeah, so we want to move around the map as much as possible, then getting up on its head and pretty much jumping, while by using those blades that come from its side. So yeah, and it can be tough because of, not because of how the blades work, no, because of how the not because of the punch mechanic, but just how the blades work, because they come from the side and they're kind of in 3D, so it's kind of hard to jump on them, seriously. In addition, there is the giant dare I say punch bag that tries to knock you out, seriously. Yeah, and that ain't easy at all, seriously. So yeah, and now KAOS is going to move faster. Maybe stronger, I don't know, but there you go. Yeah, I kind of like this head, although we'll see later that doesn't always happen, seriously. And apparently the blades have oil on them, seriously. I would have said enough about oily platforms, seriously, so there we go. That's hit number 3, and his head comes off, revealing Max Headroom crossed with the Terminator. That's what I'm thinking, seriously. Yeah, definitely reminds me. Well, the grin definitely is of Max Headroom, but the thing definitely reminds me of the Terminator. Imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger voicing this thing. Hasta la vista, Kongs. Yeah, it doesn't work that well. Anyway, that being said, same thing applies. Oh, and the head. Another thing that will happen after this is, after it reveals its head, is that the its other helmet, I guess, will behave like a drone and start shooting you. Seriously. And this was back in 1996. Drones were a thing in 1996. At least not in the mainstream, anyway. And there we go. And with 2 hits done, it will start shooting lasers. Again, keep moving while it is firing the lasers. So yeah, most of the time there's a bit of a delay with the lasers, so it isn't too bad. And there we go! I think, unless you want to go another round. Nope. Apparently he's done, and he's flying off. KAOS will win. Maybe, we'll see. Although we might get a huge reveal towards the end. Anyway, we are done with Mekanos. So yes. So on the next episode, we will either head to the mountains or somewhere else. I don't know. But I will see you then. Goodbye!